The paradigm of audiences, content, branding, and marketing has been completely subverted in the past 5 years. So it's no longer about brands, marketing, content, all separate, but what they really have to keep in mind is an audience-first approach. The context of the audience, the demographics, the psychographics, and if you build with an audience-first strategy, you're keeping in mind all of those things, which will, at the end of the day, build a better branding and messaging campaign.
So how do you sort of present that? How does YuMe guide brands along that route, which is different, isn't it?
What we've seen is that cross-screen experiences and what we've been referring to as emerging markets, which are really no longer emerging, as you know, CTV and mobile and tablet, are increasing in their adoption. And they're now a significant part of the consumer experience of our business in particular, and there's more focus on that. With cross-screen, with CTV, and all of these other platforms, you're really able to reach audiences across not just devices, but really across the globe. And when you're building a campaign, and I think one of the things that's very exciting as we come up to New Mexico is this focus on globalization. And what better way to build a global audience than through a cross-screen campaign? What's happening now in content is very exciting, and the devices are partly informing that, and the new opportunities and tools in content are therefore informing the devices. There are more and more opportunities to really engage consumers with content, 360 content, VR and AR. Pokemon Go really showed the strength of AR and really combining the physical world and the digital worlds. And I think we're gonna see more and more of that. There's a lot of interest right now in VR and AR, really because not of the technology and the solution, but because the end game is how do you engage consumers? How do you best engage consumers? And all those experiences speak to that.
Cool. And as far as 360, we've been hearing about that as a unit emerging. It's kind of maybe a little closer than VR, and it's, you know, a little bit easier to get to perhaps first. But where is 360 going to happen? What's it going to look like, and sort of what are the opportunities, do you think?
Yeah. I think right now everyone is really talking about what's happening in this space. We've spent a lot of time around it. I've been traveling the past week, and I heard a great quote, and that quote was, the conversation right now about 360 is really about the conversation. And for right now, that's true. But in the very short-term future, there are going to be real solutions, real tools, and real products, and we're starting to create that roadmap and work with our clients and showing them what that roadmap is. We're so excited about New Mexico. It is the place to be for European and global brands, where you can get everything done in 2 days. So we have a lot going on in New Mexico this year. At our booth, we are going to have connected living room experiences. Our clients, our partners love seeing how all of our solutions play out in a real live environment, and the connected living room does that. We're also going to be showcasing some research that we're doing, some research that we will be announcing then as well, all looking at this aspect of audiences, global audiences, and how you best reach them. We believe very strongly in the big events and the big branded experiences that you can create at New Mexico. It allows for a few things. It allows you to create an environment where you can have a long, ongoing conversation with your partners in one place. You don't have to run and jump to meet for coffee elsewhere, and you have this one exciting space that's built, and they can see various aspects of your business. It's a branding experience, it's an absolute business experience, and it's social as well. So you get to catch up with friends across the globe and across the pond that you don't get to see every day on Madison Avenue. We've seen, and I think the industry has seen it as well, great growth in emerging screens, mobile, tablet, cross-screen as a whole. And now, with the addition of everything that's happening in 360 and VR and AR, we see our clients really seeking out more immersive experiences. And I think that's what's so exciting right now about the world of content and branding merging in the way that it has, that you cannot see or perceive as much the fine lines between these experiences. I think that 360 video is going to be a fantastic opportunity for clients to engage with consumers at a deeper level and to create a longer storyline with them.